Hi, this is Dale Myler again, Myler Bits, and this is another part of our 5 or 6 part series on what a nice recreational horse should know, in our opinion. What we're going to talk about in this segment is the half pass and the side pass, because these are very important to you if you're out there on the trail and stuff. So when we go in, and these are things that any of these horses will do. Like I say, what we're trying to show is how subtle will they do them. So if we're going to do a half pass, we're going to come in here and we're going to ask this horse to go straight, but we're going to ask him to move over a little. You know, but keep moving in a forward, but over. And that would be what I would consider a half pass. Doesn't have to be perfect, it's not perfect. What I would consider a side pass, and I won't do it till I gather him, is here. This is what I'd consider a side pass. Okay? Not perfect, but good enough for me, because I'm a recreational rider. So I'm not expecting him to do everything perfect. I'm not trying to show him. So the reason that this is important for me, and it might possibly be important for you, is let's say that you're going to go here and you're coming up to a mounting block and you're in a situation where you can't turn around the way you want. It's not really a mounting block, it's a stump or a log or something, and you need to get your horse where you want him to go. So you can move him over, you can back him up, you can push his front over, you can push his back over, you can back him up again. If he gets over here too far, you can ask him to take one step, because I want my mounting block or my stump right behind the girth for me to step down on it, where it's more solid for me when I come off, because this leg will be behind the other leg. So that's how I want to do it. Now, at any time, this horse should be able to come over here and not have things scare him. So if you happen to hit something, or if you happen to center him, easy, Sonny. Easy, easy. Something gets under his belly, it should not be something that he's afraid of. He should be able to cope with it. If he's relaxed because you're talking to him, he's more than likely going to stay relaxed. The other thing is backing. When we stop our horses, whoa, back. I always back my horse up. I don't feel we back a horse near enough, because sometimes at a clinic, when we do clinics, bitting clinics, we get horses in there that jig and stuff. And I'll ask them what they do about that. Well, a lot of times they turn a horse in a circle. But when you turn a horse in a circle, he's always stepping forward into the circle, so he's still getting to his destination, it's just slower. But if he starts to jig and you stop and back him up, after a while he starts losing ground, and then his mind has to start thinking more. But the reason I do it is because when I back him, I won't back him unless I've gathered him up and positioned him back, and then ask him. So what I'm doing here is I'm suppling his jaw, I'm rounding him up, I'm working his hip, which is the motor. I'm trying to build his hip up, and I'm building his confidence in me because he cannot see directly behind him. So these are the things I'm doing. I'm doing all these things when all I'm actually trying to do is get him to quit jigging on me. So it's a multitude of things. So everybody knows that a horse just goes forward, reverse, right, left, up, and down. At my age, I'm hoping that my horse won't go up and down, but I do not want to put a lot of pressure on him. So we're going to stop there with the backing, the half pass and the side pass, and I hope that you got something out of that that might be beneficial to you. Again, if you didn't, pitch it in the garbage can. But you have a great day. Thank you very much.